Как говорится, истины это что-то... Что, дверь закрывается? Можем открыть? Фига себе тут. Да. Здесь можно добыть папочку с документами. Ладно, потом. Точки контроля. Точки контроля — это места в старейшем доме, которые бюро считает важнейшими узлами. Если вокруг точки контроля установить гармонизаторы в определенном порядке, то область вокруг точки не будет претерпевать непредсказуемые перемещения. Такие точки контроля обнаруживаются, для чего необходимо обеспечить передать жизнь без прямых радиус 11 метров при помощи какой-то хрени. Многочисленные исследователи пытались принять точки контроля, называя их нервными узлами или уязвимыми точки старейшего дома. Общим фактором из этих теорий является тем, что точки подвержены внешнему воздействию, позволяет нам стабилизировать старейший дом и работать в нем более уверенно. Теоретически эта технология может быть экстраполирована для стабилизации старейшего дома полностью, но тестирование показало, что определение частных зданий отказываются. Слишком простые слова, блин, засунуты в игру в этом плане. Исчезла?
Didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot.
Да, на анимацию поскупились.
Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
Опять здание снаружи. Снаружи показывают.
I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough.
Кстати, радует то, что в
No
этой
matter
игре
what they
есть
told me all
здоровье.
those years, I know it's real now.
Не понял, что это за комната
I
такая.
didn't imagine this. I
В
want to be
воздухе.
part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
То есть эта комната посреди ничего находится, да? Какое странное кресло. Красный телефон.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no... The hotline should be in the communications department.
Так. Давайте обо всем расспросим, в принципе, в этой серии.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Where did the hiss come from?
You said that. Did you see any?
No.
See, the oldest opening. I don't even know. But the lockdown, the hiss.
Wait,
Так, старейший дом.
you mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
Так,
This
директор
trench
Тренч.
guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data.
Сон-то с дальнего
That's just a
космоса.
hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
Интересно. Предметы силы.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
Судя по всему, ничего мы не поняли.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Забавно.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Вот, значит, все как, да? О, смотрите. Что это? Они не узнают, каждую жертву нам потребовалось принести. Да им и не нужно. А, они не знают, как же так. Странно. Ну ладно. Не будем зацикливаться, но все же. Ну, в принципе, понятно, отдел связи.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
На роботов похоже. Ю-ахере. Да как так-то? Кстати, а дверца-то запенена. Ебать колотить. Господи, а вот музычка, честно говоря, ну как бы вам... Боже, мужик, что с тобой? Твою мать. А вот хрен вам. Ай-яй-яй-яй. Перезаряжаться. Так, окей. Давайте посмотрим. Транспортные расходы. Господи. То есть здесь еще относительно чисто, да, я так понимаю? Господи, у них тоже есть эти защитные хрени. Окей. Эти суки телепортируются. Давай, заряжайся. Оригинально.